Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Be kind, for everyone is fighting a great battle. Love is when one soul inhabits two bodies. You cannot predict the future, but you can create it. Our lives begin to end when we become silent about the things that matter. Wish not for an easy life. Wish for the strength to endure a difficult one. Failure is success in progress. Success does not come to you. It waits for you. Rock bottom was the best foundation on which to rebuild my life. Strength comes not from the body, but from the will. I wonder how many people I've looked at and never seen. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. Do not cry because they are gone. Smile because they were here. Judge the day not by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant. When you're in need and no one will help, go to the poor. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. Character is measured by how you treat those who can do nothing for you in return. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. The best conversationalists are those who help others talk. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. I'll take 10 soldiers with a purpose over 1,000 soldiers with none. The true warrior fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because he loves what is behind him. The more you sweat in training, the less you bleed in battle. far greater to dare mighty things than to take rank with those poor souls who know neither victory nor defeat. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good people do nothing. Do one thing every day that scares you. Do not fear the unknown. If anything, fear the known. Life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. Where there is no Wi-Fi, there is always a better connection. On the boulevards of the countryside, there is no rush hour. The road to a friend's house is never long. I make myself rich by making my wants few. The strength of criticism depends on the weakness of the criticized. Charisma is like a river. The greater its depth, the less noise it makes. The past can, in fact, be altered by the attitude in which you look at it. Someone who views the world the same at 50 as they did at 20 has wasted 30 years of their life. No one knows why they are alive until they know what they would die for. Successful is the man who builds a firm foundation with the bricks thrown at him by others. No one is more hated than a person who speaks the truth. He who would be no slave must consent to have no slave, for those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. He who does not protest evil cooperates with it. History's greatest crimes are often those which are legal. It is not always the same thing to be a good person and a law-abiding person. There is less virtue in respecting the law than in respecting what is right. It is not the height to which you have risen, but the depth from which you have climbed. I was among those who knew, but unlike them, my conscience refused to let me do nothing. Be kind whenever possible, which means all the time. Their teardrops never stopped until I gave every drop of my blood. The most precise and complete definition of evil is lack of empathy. When a man argues for slavery, I feel a strong urge to see it tried on him. To speak strongly of your beliefs, but not live them, is dishonest. Don't fear that your life will end. Fear it might never begin. Geniuses are not smarter than others. They're just more curious. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Discovering new oceans requires the courage to leave the shore. Earth is an art gallery in which God's work is on permanent display. The greatest art is found in nature. Your greatest barriers to success are your bed, your television, and the pub down the street. Old people miss many dogs. I care not much for a man's religion, whose dog and cat are not the better for it. A compliment unsaid is a gift ungiven. A clever person solves problems. A wise person avoids them. Ignorance is quickly revealed by those who speak with great authority on that which they know very little. I am old, and I have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. I miss the days when my friends were people, not text messages. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. See life through the windshield, not the rearview mirror. People don't take trips. Trips take people. Some roads take us home to places we've never been. And finally, let us thank Robert Frost, whose wisdom spared us the tragedy of the road most traveled.